Hi, I'm Brigham Larson with Brigham Larson Pianos, and I'd like to tell you briefly how I personally became head over heels in love with these Hailun pianos. I've been a piano technician since 1995, and I've personally worked on approximately 20,000 pianos in my career, so lots and lots of pianos. I've done a ton of tuning, lots of rebuilding, regulation, repair, you name it. I've done it. So I like to consider myself a pretty authoritative expert opinion on such matters. At least I hope I am after all that time and experience. Anyway, it was 2010 that I first came across these Hailun pianos, and my first kind of knee-jerk reaction was very, very skeptical. It was actually at a where I actually saw it in person, was at a piano technician convention. I had heard about them. They were kind of the buzz of the industry at the time, and I think to a large extent they still are. But my first reaction, I was very skeptical based on a number of things, but open, because people that I really trusted in the industry, people that write articles online and actually in physical book publications as well, were writing very, very positive things about them, and other people that I talked to nationwide were saying very positive things. So I was kind of open, not entirely, but open enough that I tried one at this convention. I was very impressed and looked it over, but my first thought was that yeah, this is good, this feels really good, this sounds really good when I open it up and kind of look over things. This is the real deal. This is not a joke. This is not a poorly put together, crafted piano. This is really a good piano. But I did have the concern, you know, maybe they had kind of souped it up. They had given the very best piano that they had and spent, like, you know, 100 or 200 hours just making this absolutely incredible just for this convention that I was at in 2010, just to impress all of these piano technicians that were doing what I was doing, looking at this piano and other pianos as well. But I was sufficiently impressed, and I had sufficient confidence based on what I was seeing and what I was hearing, what I was reading, kind of the buzz of the industry, that I ended up buying one at the time. I took it home to my house, uncrated it, and now I could really dig in. I tore it completely apart. I took the keys out, the action out. I took everything out, and, you know, kind of looked over things and put it all back together after I had inspected to my heart's content. Had it all regulated and voiced and tuned. And by the time I was done, I was like completely giddy with joy, with excitement for how good. Now I was convinced at that point. Now, since then, since 2010, my enthusiasm for these pianos has absolutely not let up, and Hailun has won a number of awards. They've won the most prestigious of which, they won Piano Line of the Year 3 years in a row. Their main designer has since been was contracted to design a piano for Steinway, which is of course a very prestigious thing to have happen. I've personally been to the factory, on and on. I'll talk about some of those things in other videos, but that was my personal first introduction, and I guess just needless to say, my enthusiasm and how much I'm impressed with these incredible instruments, the warmth and the richness and the tone, the touch, the durability, the warranty, all of these things just in my mind make it, without exaggeration, I think the very best value, the very best bang for your buck piano in the industry. Thanks for watching.